Welcome everybody to another episode of Gary Responds. I am the man in the do-rag. About to read some comments. Let's go. Skate Flashback says, Reynolds putting out parts still is amazing to me. Zach Allen seems to have drastically improved. Both those are both very factual. The fact that Reynolds had this part out of nowhere, I didn't know he was setting up as that. I thought it was just going to be Rowan and some other shit, and it ended up being Drew, and that shit was actually beautiful. So that was crazy. And then Zach Allen, like, man, let's just be real. My opinion on that is I saw him being good, but it was like, what was special? You know, like what was gonna make him stand out? And did this part do that with that one fit back Smith? Kinda, but then he was just hella better than I seen him previously. So it was like, okay, somebody's been working. And when you can see that, now it's like, what else will he find in his creative bag? And will it take him to the next level to where it's like, Kevin Spanky Long just been slapping like a storm since he came back. So Zach Allen is getting super good. Like, that shit's fire. Eastside Donkey says, Gary, you should film an episode of Skateline on a VX to drive your point home about the quality. That would be hilarious. That episode would be probably about 20 frames under ours. So it's all good. You know, we don't have to explore that world. Jason Smith says, I'm old enough to remember when VX was revolutionary, then in decline, then rarely used, then considered garbage, then never used, then used when you didn't have enough money for anything else, then used for nostalgia clips, then used for entire videos, then cost so much as it did originally. Humanity is weird. That's actually how we do, bro. We just go like this. Like, I remember when a point that big pants was what Crisscross was wearing, and then they was backwards, and then they was forward, and then some other niggas did it. And then we had it in the videos in the early days, and girls was in bikinis and shit, and Nelly was out there. And then it went on, boom, 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 some tight pants, and now them hoes is right back, same as the VX. Jeremiah the Human says, been to that triangle thing in Miami, that's absolutely unbelievable he kickflipped out. Yeah, no, that was fucked up. That was a really, really good clip. And then like to open with that it was a good draw. Cause if he would have ended with that, I don't know. Yeah, nah, he had some shit in there, he did. Cause if he would have opened with that crook nollie flip at that one school, that would have been fire. And then ended with the triangle kickflip, that'd have been crazy part. But he didn't, so I like that intro a lot. That made me stay. And then he had some shit. And his girl edited the whole thing, beautiful. The Harvard Yard says, Supercuts fade. Bro, you didn't have to do him like that. Yes, I did. Riley had a Supercuts fade, man. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I hadn't had a commercial fade, number 3. Ask me how I do that, I don't know. I ain't never really stayed at a Supercuts. I walked in one time, I was like, is this a barber? They were like, yeah, and this nigga had scissors only, no clippers. Walked right out that bitch. I Hills Groove says, best way to spend time in bomb shelter is watching Skateline. Peace emoji. If you are out there with all that shit going on, bro, like, I mean, I don't know if you're joking or not, but if you're serious, I pray for y'all safety, for real, because that shit is hectic right now. And I'm glad we can entertain you through your time of whatever. Like, that shit's crazy, bro. Like, there's videos and it's not nice. And everybody making jokes, and that shit kind of funny to me, because war is like, I know we got memes and shit, but war is real, yo. Like, I know we ain't had one in a minute. Like, last time we was in a war, there wasn't TikTok. Not everything is funny, y'all. I think a lot of things are funny. War's not funny. Shout out to Ill High Groove, Eyes Hill Groove. Be safe, man. Trevor Turk says, Dylan Jaeb is underrated and will be a big name in the next few years. I stand by this statement. Yeah, you could stand by that statement. I could give you that. The kid has a really good style, but to me, it's like, bro, there's style everywhere. There's people that actually, like, what is gonna make Dylan Jaeb actually whatever you're talking about? Because I'm yet to see it. Like, he has done fucked up manual pad tricks all in the skate park. He's got a good little flick and a good little relaxed shoulder thing going on, but it's like nothing he's done I haven't seen Mike Mo do, and nothing he's done. And I think I'm trying to say that to push him to be special. Because, like, I was shitting on Zach Allen for a long time, and then I got hyped off Zach Allen, and now I'll be looking forward to his parts. But whenever I see Dylan Jaeb in these videos, I'm just like, bro, like, I feel like there's so much potential there for you to be great and do tech, and then it's just like, I don't get it. You know, it's like a backside flip down a double set, which is beast. He's amazing, but everybody's good right now, man. So what's gonna make him that big name that keeps him from being underrated? That's what I'm waiting to see. All right, Skate, you spell skate crazy. 174 says, Wolf, Riley really hung up pro dom to be an American nuclear rich kid. That'd be whack. But it's not like I was clamoring for another part from him, TBH. Yo, if Riley Hawk decided to just be Riley Hawk, he still wasn't a piece of shit first. Like, he became a pro skateboarder that everybody's like, is he gonna be good? And was hella good and did his thing. And maybe he's in his like, all right, my dad worked 220 with Kurt Cobain daughter doing the getting Supercuts fades with the little baby dog. I'ma chill out. Because he did achieve greatness. He got his own board. That Hawk was his. It wasn't like he got coddled all the way. He worked. So I can give him be a rich kid now. Motherfuckers be shitty for hella long and then be like, what can I do? Maybe I should skate. I'm 30. Maybe they like me. I'm Tony Hawk's son. Nah, like Riley spent his 20s doing this shit. I just would rather see him skating. But that's a me as a skateboarder thing. But him as a human, we ain't gonna just shit on him for cutting his hair. All right, we in. But just a little bit. You didn't have to cut the hair. You could have kept it long, all right? It's still a rock and roll family that you with. Why you do that? Gord's board says, so you're saying no to big sharks? Exactly. Always will. This wraps another episode of Gary Responds. You know what I'm gonna do. It's predictable, bitch. 2 links. Click them.